have jobs? How many of you have ever gone on the mission field? This is not a trick question. Okay? Now, how many of you, when I say mission field, you think overseas? Raise your hand if you think that's what I'm talking about. Okay? How many of you have jobs right now? Raise your hand. Okay? That's your mission field. Every day that you go into your job, you're going into the mission field because there are most likely unsaved people around you. So let me ask you, can you pray for the people that you work for? Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I would suggest that should be one of the first things that you do is you pray for them, because honestly, how many of the people that you work for don't want to hear about Jesus? Probably many of them, right? If they're not saved, they probably don't want to hear about Jesus. Do you understand that there's a spiritual battle that goes on for their souls? Because Satan doesn't want them to believe in Jesus. They don't want them to give any thought towards it. And so he'll throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at them to get them to not believe. And so the very first thing that you should do, and probably the most important thing you could do if you want to tell them about Jesus, is to pray for them. And not only pray for their salvation, but when things are happening in their life, because you understand that even though you're a believer, they experience the same things we do in life, same hardships, all of that. And so when you're working with somebody and you know they're going through a hard time, why not say, hey, can I pray for you? Or say, hey, I'm going to be praying for you. And then not only that, but then after you pray for them, say, hey, what's been happening with this, so that they know. And I guarantee you it's going to mean a lot to them and possibly open doors for them. You can also invite them to church.